Hello my friends, welcome to episode 5. It is time to begin. Right, let's send the scout plane forward a little bit. Oh, I'm still making the same mistake with left click, right click. Okay, alright. So, our goal is to suppress and destroy the things that will most afflict the infantry advance. Oh man, look, they've got some of this 76.2mm anti-aircraft there. I would really love to capture them. To capture that. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm trying to click on the anti-aircraft gun here. I just wanted to check, because I said in deployment I wanted to check the stats of this in anti-tank mode, but I'm pretty sure it's quite vicious. Crash? No. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. That was really weird. Yeah, 21 hard attack. So, yeah, absolutely violent. The funny part is, I see a fighter there. I don't actually see any enemy bombers. So, we might be clear to just immediately switch these into anti-tank mode. And they're mechanized, so they've got great movement. So happy. Okay, right, anyway. Let's put my happiness to one side and carry on. Ooh, that was a low roll. Okay, that's them suppressed. Now the problem is that my allies will attack next. Which means... Do you know, there could have been an enemy unit there. That was dumb of me. But anyway. My allies will attack next, which means that that they won't benefit from my suppression. My deadly grip suppression. Okay, this is the extra infantry that I bought, and it's going to show its utility immediately. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to attack them. Not going to attack this right now. First, I'm going to bomb the thing. Then I'm going to attack it. And you can see that none of these units are going to reach. But this means that I will 100% kill it. So if I'd have attacked it and then bombed it, in theory it could have survived. This way we ensure that it will not survive. Wow, that's one nasty ass fighter. We're just gonna have to suck it up and shoot it down. Yeah. None of our anti-aircraft guns are going to be in range for a while. This mass attack bonus is going to allow me to take a little bit less return pain, but our fighters are just not that great. But at least we can bring this guy down to his knees, and if he reinforces, he won't be able to shoot, so... We'll also take the opportunity during the mission to reinforce these back up to full strength, so we can carry on strafing people as necessary. Wow, this thing can't move. Seriously, this is awful. It may not even serve its purpose as, you know, being ready to use, like, you know, throwaway unit for surrounding purposes, because there's a whole block of units here, so you can get behind them and surround them. I thought it might be useful for that purpose, but apparently not. Right. So what I need to do is I need to interdict these artillery. Unfortunately, they are defended, as you can see, by this anti-aircraft gun. I could suppress the anti-aircraft gun to get my tactical in there. Whether you would consider that to be the most efficient use of your capabilities, I have no clue. But there's a horde of Spanish infantry here which could get the work done. As the Germans on this map, I think it's prudent for you to punch across this lane here. Okay, good work. And I didn't even take any return damage. So clearing out this top section is actually quite useful. Just let the Spanish deal with this mess. These units here are not defended by this artillery, so the infantry should be able to move in and get this. Sadly, I can reach. Thank you, Master of Blitzkrieg. Choo choo. Oh, look at that. I can even move forward one more tile. Nice. There's a victory tank here. I might be able to envelop that next turn. This 20mm anti-aircraft gun is going to be very little threat to me. So we'll clear this out next turn with relative ease. Okay. So we have one artillery piece here. And, you know, as you can see, there isn't really much we can do with it. We could move it forward and trust that the Spanish infantry is going to get in here and get rid of these anti-tank guns first. And suppress the enemy artillery. By suppressing the enemy artillery, we will make it such that that these infantry here can do their best to clean this mess up. How much trust do we have in the Italians that they're not going to allow my artillery piece to get destroyed here? Well, I can only put 2 suppression on them anyway, so let's hit the what should we hit? The anti-tank guns are not a threat because this infantry will just march in and hose them, so that's not an issue. It's up to me as to whether I want to start softening the anti-aircraft gun or the infantry on the hills here. Let's soften that front infantry. And I'll move this recon car here to protect my artillery. I've decided to take a more defensive stance here. I play my anti-tank gun face down in attack mode. I can't remember if there's enemy aircraft here, but hopefully not. If there is, I'm going to take some hurt. Go, Italians, go! Yeah, they'll clear away these anti-tank guns pretty easily, because they're defenseless. Huh. They really wanted that anti-aircraft gun. And they could get it, because I cleared away the recon cars. Well, I'm glad I wasn't relying on them to get rid of that, because it's actually still got quite a lot of HP. Wow, maybe not. Oh, there's another fighter there. Okay, it's not a big deal. Why would you do that? Even face down, that's not a good idea. Even face down, it's a very solid piece of anti-aircraft hardware. Why would you do that? Wow, they just got murdered. Okay, that's my auxiliary troops. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, so there was more enemy aircraft than I anticipated. Fine, but... You know, even face down in anti-tank mode, anti-aircraft guns have still got great anti-air. It's just, you know, it's at a penalty. But it can still be very vicious, especially when it's a gun of that caliber. Man, I don't even know what to say. That was, that was a thing. Okay, I can't quite shoot him down. I really need to reinforce my fighters back up to full strength. Is that hills? That's not hills. Okay, that actually hurt. But I needed to do it. I need to start suppressing this artillery here. Man, I just... I don't even know what to say. But, I mean, that's great. Works out great for me. Look at this anti-tank gun, it's so pathetic. 10 strength and you can't get a single kill on that suppressed, surrounded, unentrenched anti-tank emplacement. Okay. Alright, whatever you say, man. Alright, sorry. Now calculating. Okay, that's good damage. Just putting the hurt on this anti-aircraft gun so I can send my tacticals in to bomb the artillery, which is 10mm. So quite nice artillery, actually. Would be a great capture if I could capture it, but on this map, I wouldn't really consider capturing to be like the highest of high priority missions. I'll give this some thought. Anyway, I'm going to try and sweep around behind. Oh, I think the Italians are going to just run in and hammer them. Oh my god, this recon car. Seriously. You get what you pay for. Sometimes. Buy cheap, buy twice. A wise man once told me. Alright, there's the guys that we have to clear out if we want the secret. Okay, this tank cannot be allowed to live. And it's not going to. Choo choo. Okay, so let's move him here. That creates a bridge. Okay, we are somewhat overextended here. This would be a nice capture. It's more BT5s, you see. But I don't quite have the units or the reach to actually get in there. Right, this anti-aircraft gun is thoroughly suppressed. Yeah, okay. That was greed calculating in my head there. That was greed. Me thinking, can I capture them? Can I get around behind them? Send my scout plane forward to just have a look. Okay, alright. Don't ask me what to do with this stupid anti-tank gun. Because I have no clue. It can't even gain any experience here because it can't do any damage. The only thing I could do is drain his ammunition. But he can't really do anything either, so it's just kind of like, you know, whatever. He didn't even shoot back because he's fully suppressed. So I can't even drain his ammo. Let's move my artillery into range. If he attacks me with his and I'll attack him back, that will benefit me overall. Alright. Oh, come on guys, stop it. I was going to capture that. Oh well, whatever. Alright, they've nearly killed the anti-aircraft gun, that's good. That's surrender. He's back! And he didn't attack because he didn't realize that the anti-aircraft gun was there. Nice. Alright, cool. He's nice and suppressed. Alright, now we can start getting some vicious work done. I need to be careful here because, you know, I don't actually have any spares for this anti-aircraft gun at the moment. I mean, I do. I do have some spares, but you know, it's not a deep pool of spares that I have. So I've lost 3 already. Can you shoot him down? No, but I can suppress him. That should make it easier for the fighters to shut him down. Yeah. Nice. These guys just totally position themselves to be shot down. Perfect. Alright, which one do I want to put an end to? Let's get rid of the fire. Although, at this early tech level, the bombers are as defensible as the fighters. These guys are behind our lines here. Just gonna soften him up so he doesn't get any ideas. Wow, is that an exposed artillery? Whoa, what type is that? 12 centimeter? Before I get to blasting. Okay, alright, it's nothing. It's nothing I would be desperate to capture. Get ready, boys. The surround is coming. Ah, look, there's another group of BT-5s there. Cut in here, and all of these guys are surrounded. Like, totally. This is an actual solid surround here. All I need is a unit there. And one there. And that's it. And then their supplies are cut off. And life gets very unfortunate. Right, before you attack, let's delete that anti-aircraft gun. Okay, and these boys are now surrounded. Captures here would be nice, but you know, let's not worry about that too much. I'm just gonna move this anti-tank gun back in case these guys just decide to run at my airport. That would be a disaster. If they hit my airport and if they hit my airport and all my planes crashed, although I do actually have a spare runway now, so that's unlikely to happen, but that would be not good, to say the least. There we go. Suppress that infantry as much as possible. These guys have got transport. I didn't buy transport for them. Okay, this is my set. This is a bonus set that I guess I was given. Oh man, that's nasty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, it's 75 mils. Yes, yes, yes. Get in there. This would be a fantastic capture. I was just talking about not having any spare of that vicious anti-aircraft gun. In you go, boys, in you go. Now I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to quietly surround this guy next turn, and he's probably going to go into anti-tank mode and hit this, but this is an auxiliary unit. By the way, the reason why this does so much damage is because it has the... Does it? No. I thought for a second there it was the flamethrower one that ignores entrenchment, but it's not. Anyway, I could attack and I could do some serious damage here, but that would damage my prize. That would damage my prize. So I'm not going to do it. Right, spy plane. Don't think there's anything I want to do with my spy plane right now. Not really. Let's have a look down here and just see what there is, if anything. It's probably all just dead space. Yeah, it's basically dead space. I was going to say sneak through here. Right, imagine being someone looking at the map, you know, map reading expert, and thinking, hey, I could sneak down here. No, unfortunately not. They thought about it. And you'd be abandoning the Italians to their fate. Right, off you go, boys. Oh, that artillery. Nice. Although kind of extreme. Ouch. Stop! He's already dead! I could have stolen some of that. Stop spending my prestige. Oh yeah, anti-tank mode. Oh, that hurt. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. Those are auxiliary units anyway, so... Are you really gonna... Then again, it's a crappy tank. Although it still managed to resist them. My real tank is back here. Okay, alright. Can my fighters actually reach that far? Yes, but that enemy plane is pretty vicious. Right, okay. I think now is the time to reinforce these to get them back up to full strength, which is very inexpensive to do. I'm gonna have to take down a fighter with freaking 10 strength that's way better than mine. Just helping these guys out by putting some extra hurt on them. Pretty certain the Italians have got this under control. let's split this. Oh my god, this recon car is so slow. It does not even serve the purpose for which I brought it along. Right, I'm splitting up my artillery here in case it wasn't obvious. I gotta bring this anti-aircraft gun forward because we need to get up here. Okay, he's surrounded, but not suppressed enough yet. I don't know if I want to bring my main tank back to deal with that. Have I got something else? I don't really have anything else that could actually do what needs to be done. Goodbye. Okay, your surrender is appreciated. These guys should be able to take care of that without any trouble. Otherwise, I'll just have to keep bombing them until they die. I think I'm going to have to bring this back. Well, what I can do is I can split it. There we go. Yeah, he's caught in a suppression, so at the start of the next turn he will be completely suppressed, and then I can just capture him and get myself some extra BT5s, which will then mean that I can actually deploy BT5s. Okay, good work. I get the feeling that if I attack them, they might just move up there. Unless... Hey man, I got 2 HP, I can split them. Woohoo! Now it's not so risky to do this, because even if it dies, it's still alive. Ah ha ha! Yeah, I'm concerned that basically if I attack these guys, they'll move here, and then they'll unsuppress. I'd prefer them to stay suppressed, so... He's going to take 4 suppression next turn. I'm going to work on capturing this. All of these units are auxiliary units, so if they're lost, it's like absolutely no big deal. You know, I was expecting this recon car to be leading the way in this mission, but apparently not. But at least there's a road here, so I presume that that 5 movement on road will actually be 5 movement, and it will actually speed up soon. Right, we know that this fighter is lurking up here, so... Ooh, just out of range. I think that this airport is out of range for that fighter. I think that fighter is operating out of this airbase all the way back here. So I'm going to start moving some of my equipment up. Let's move this anti-tank gun down here. The useless thing. Pretty sure the Italians will either kill or knock that guy down to 1 HP next turn. Right, now. The front line awaits. I think it's actually wise to just reinforce that one. It's a little bit too hurt. Okay, that's good damage. Let's also reinforce this. We will sweep around for the surround, but we do have to break through these guys first. So it's going to be a couple of turns. I mean, we are on turn 4 of 18 here. So, you know, we are moving at a great speed with maximum aggression. I mean, I'm leaving the Italians in my dust here. Okay, this horde of infantry should move up, so I should be safe to move my artillery towards the front line. Should be. Trusting you. Okay, nothing left to do here. This fighter is a huge threat. Ah. Oh well, I suppose at least I got it. No, don't run backwards. Okay, they're dead. Good. Oh, they reinforced instead of pushing forward. Can't trust them. Why do I keep... Have I been saying Italians because they're Spanish? They're Spanish, not Italian. Oh, the tank died. Not a big deal. Spaniards. Right. Okay, before I start splitting units, how far can you go? Okay, suppress him. Then split. Then move here. This is like solving some puzzle here. Okay, that can get there. Sorted. 6 out of 10 suppression, which means at the start of the next turn it will be 10 out of 10 and he'll be completely suppressed. And then I can help myself. Help myself to that anti-tank gun, anti-aircraft gun, and give myself a load more spares. Man, this tank is so much more effective, even at half strength. Even at half strength, this tank is way more effective. Okay, he's encircled. As long as the Italians don't free him from his prison. I could attack him now. These planes are inexpensive to replace. Do as I say. There we go. If I can only have 5 aircraft at the dirt airstrip, I'd rather they be combat aircraft. Let's get my artillery and anti-aircraft guns put back together. Why is this in an organic transport when both artillery could reach there and undeploy? Alright, there isn't really much point in pushing forward and attacking right now because I couldn't keep the suppression on them. And I don't think that this infantry horde is going to just run in there and attack right now, because they've got to move first. Maybe potentially worth attacking this guy down here, because he might run into him and these two should move forward to cover. In fact, I will cover myself here. Okay, alright. I have spares. Let's use them. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer and closer to where I need to be to cut these guys off. I might as well soften them as much as I can. All I need to do is get one guy here and one guy here. And if these two are dead, that is something I could achieve. But you know, it is a case of not having full control of everything. I could use this to do a bombing run, but I'm very concerned about this unit. I do not want to enter the operating range of that fighter with my aircraft. Down here is fine. He's operating out of this base. I'm pretty sure the extent of his reach is like here-ish. In fact, we can calculate it. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. I've made a mistake there. I am actually in range. I think. It depends on where he is on the airport. If he's like in the rearmost tile, then I'm out of range. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Either way, next turn I'm going to mess him up. No, don't do that. Don't. Okay, he didn't back away. Good. If he backs out of the encirclement, he won't be suppressed. You're helping him. Oh, that tank is so good compared to the ones you're supposed to have. Okay, that hurt. Oh, I am in the operating range. Alright, well, we just have to get over it, won't we? Oh, they're pushing forward. That's interesting. Haha! Armor too thick. Sucks to be you. Nice, this is working out in my favor. Not quite enough reach. Okay, that's enough reach. I need to know what is over there, if anything. Okay, there's an artillery piece in the way. Crappy recon car with provocateur. This is not expensive to reinforce, so we'll just reinforce it. I'm going to take the opportunity here to put this down. See ya. Okay. So that fighter is still alive for now, but it's going to have to wait until I get my anti-aircraft gun for my anti-aircraft guns further up. These BT-5s have shown their value here by being completely unpenetratable by the enemy infantry in the open compared to the Swiss cheese tanks that I've gotten. Okay, I can get in there. He's ready to capture. Wow. These guys are so bad. Ah! Misclick. These guys are so bad. Truly, the recon car of fools. Just thinking, have I got any units that can fill that gap for me temporarily while I steal this tank? I'm going to put this in anti-tank mode so I can push this up in relative safety. We'll switch this one to anti-aircraft mode temporarily. I could split my units to get over there. Whatever. Let's just grab this now. I'll worry about carving a hole in this boy later. Which kind of artillery is this? 75. It's 12-inch. I don't know what's there. There could be something there. Let's go here. Okay, there was nothing there, but anyway. Oh, nice! We rolled high. These guys are so close to being cut off now. Ah, for crying out loud. There we go. Hey, the stupid recon car actually got some work done. So next turn, all I have to do is move this to here, and this to here, and all of this will be surrounded, and that's it. If the enemy took massive efforts to give up their position and turn around and attack this tank, they might barely be able to prevent it, but don't bet on it. Nice. Wait, it is the Italians. I'm so confused. But it's a Spanish Civil War with Italians in it. Oh, of course, because Italy is part of the... So it is the Italians. And history is confusing sometimes. This is not an area of history that I am actually an expert on. It's the Italians in the Spanish Civil War. Plus the Spanish. Of course, I have access to Italian stuff. This is where I'm getting confused. I have access to Italian stuff because I'm Germany. And so the confusion was remedied. Is this... I think this village is undefended. I think. Well, it's like a 1 HP unit that I'm not going to reinforce. Nice. I'm not going to reinforce that unit because it's not mine. I have 1 fighter available. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this fighter to defend this tactical. And if he attacks me, he attacks me. I'll take some damage or whatever. But I do need to clear away this artillery so I can get my surround on. That's more important. That may lead to more money in the long run. Because once these guys are surrounded, then the surrenders will start happening. These two are very annoying. Like, why aren't they attacking? Hopefully doing that will make them wake up and come and join the fight. Alright. See what the Spanish do. And the... Go, boys, go! Good kill. Oh, right, they're actually forming a pretty reasonable wall here. Hey, they woke up! Good. That fighter is the last big threat. Ah ha ha ha, that's why. That is exactly why I put that in anti-tank mode. Was because I thought you might do that. Hey, he took so much damage he moved away. Why would you do that? Okay. Alright. That is it for now. We are long out of time, but this will be the turn that the surround begins. All I have to do is get here. Or push this guy away and get here. He ironically is actually sat exactly where I need to be. But that is something for me to think about for next time. This small group is actually going to be sneaking its way around the back. And then we can move on to the main objectives. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.